Hello everyone, I thought what I'd do is retake the personality test that I took, I want to say about 10 years ago, and I want to see how things have changed because I've gone through so much growth. Maybe things are different now, maybe things are much better now. But I do want to show you, I actually saved the results that I had from, 10 years ago. So here they are. This is from two different sites here. The first site I cannot access anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. But the second one is from similarminds.com, and that's what we will be taking. But if you look at some of the stuff here, a lot of the type A personality disorders are very, very high, like paranoid, schizoid, schizotypal. Not really schizoid for the bottom part. I don't think that really describes me, but paranoid and schizotypal definitely describe me, as well as avoidant. So those are the results, and we're going to compare those and see how they are with how it is now. We're going to see. So, psychedelic. So let's head over here, similarminds.com. Here's the personality test. And we're going to go ahead and take the personality test. It tells you a little bit about each type of personality, and paranoid and schizoid definitely describe me, as well as, I guess, avoidant used to, but let's see if anything's different now. So, why do you got to start off with such a terrible question? Okay, you know what? No, I'm just going to skip it. Please answer question gender. Oh my gosh. You guys are making me take this racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, ableist quiz. Like, this is so racist. That's it. I'm just, because I can't actually progress, I'm just going to delete the question. We don't got to deal with that. There you go. So all you have to do is just delete it. What you don't like, just delete it. Anyway, so here we are. Oh, look at that. I can actually hit all of them. Nice. I'm just messing this all up, aren't I? So let's actually, why don't we make this a little bit bigger too? I don't tolerate people that don't make me feel great. And I would say so. I don't like to be around people that bring me down. I work according to a routine, absolutely. I spend all my time taking care of the needs of others, no. I would be interested in developing a new medical treatment or procedure, no. I engage in experimental living, no. I sometimes avoid living, no. I would be interested in directing a play. Kind of. I'm very mellow? No. Actually, well, I'll kind of put it here because some people say I'm kind of, but we'll see. I value being more attractive than others. I'll put that right in between because no, I don't care, but I don't care either way. You know what I mean? I don't care either way. Like, I like to look good. I feel good when I look good, but I don't need to look better than others. So I'll just put it right in between. I am biased towards whatever benefits me. Maybe a little bit, yeah. I thrive on conflict, and no. I would be interested in studying the structure of the human body. Somewhat, I guess. Yeah, I would put that up there. Loss of confidence in one's country is dangerous. It's interesting because, yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I would say so, because people have lost confidence in a lot of stuff. So when you lose confidence within your own government, you shouldn't trust. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put that as very, very accurate because, yeah, it is dangerous because, actually, no, is it dangerous? I don't know. I don't know if it's dangerous or not because it's a good thing people don't trust the government, but I don't know. I value peace over existing, yes. Image is important to me, no. Being relaxed is the foundation of my personality. I'll put that in between because kind of, but kind of not. Well, I guess more so, yeah. I speak several languages. No, I do not. I get help from others when I need help, when more than I help others. No. Follow a schedule? Yes. I'm very laid back. Not really. It is important to me to serve others. No. I take risks. Kind of, but kind of not. So I'll just put that more towards inaccurate. Some things I do take risks with, but other things I don't. So I think it's more, I don't take risks for the most part. I often feel unhappy for no particular reason. That, I think that used to describe me, but for the most part, no. I'll put that kind of here because, no, I'll put that there because it would be very, very rare. I would be interested in an artistic career. Yeah, yep. I like to make a lot of money. I'll put that in between because it doesn't really matter. People shouldn't live in a country they don't want to integrate into. Yes. It's like if you hate the country that you're living in, then why are you living in there? Like people say, "Oh, I hate this country." Well, move to a country where you're going to be even more discriminated against and even more hated on, and there's so many more rules. Oh yes, we would love that. Makes no sense. I compete with myself more than I compete with others. Yes, I would say so. I compete with others more than I know. I'll swap those. I follow a system. Yes. I would be interested in writing a song. Yes. I would be interested in designing artwork. Yes. Actually, designing artwork. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that there. I like to cause conflicts. No. I come from a world of image. No. Well, I just put that here. I don't know if it's like image is so important. I don't know. A strong military is necessary because warfare is part of human nature. No. I think globalism is the future. Okay, so here's the question here. I don't like globalism, but do I think it's the future? I think it could be the future. Absolutely. But does that mean that I want it to be the future? No. So I don't know what to answer. Like, I think globalism is the future. It's like, yeah, I do think it is the future, but I don't want it to be the future, if that makes sense. So put that in between because I don't really know. Let's just say no. Let's just say, you know what? Let's just say no. It's not going to be, because whatever you think about, it becomes that reality. Often it's not what I want, it's what others want that's more important to me. Nope. Being optimistic tends to lead to disappointment. Sometimes, yes, I'll put that there. That's happened to me plenty of times before, where I'm so optimistic about something, so thinking positive, and then it just comes crashing down. I take unfamiliar paths. Sometimes, for the most part, no. The most important thing for me is pushing beyond the boundaries of convention. Pushing beyond the boundaries. I guess so. I would be interested in studying in a scientific field, maybe a little bit. I really enjoy just laying around. No. There's nothing more important to me than doing things for others. No. I leave things to chance. No. People have told me I'm too easygoing. Nope. I am always prepared. I'm prepared a lot of the time, but not necessarily 100%. But prepared a lot, yes. I plan work to avoid rushing just before the deadline. Yes. Now, sometimes I will rush right before the deadline. That does not happen too often, but it does happen. I tend to focus on the negative. No. I am more influenced by the external than the internal. No. I would be interested in a career where I play a musical instrument. Yes. I value social status. No. I would be interested in doing research on plants or animals. I'll put that in between. Well, I guess I'm a little more there. Some cultures don't mix well. Don't know. I'll put that there. My life's work is testing the limits of what's possible. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Immigration should be controlled. Yes. I'm not comfortable with myself. Put that there. I am. I like to be popular. And no, I don't. You know, I'll kind of put that in between, because I'm kind of thinking of it a different way. Like, I don't want to be like the center of attention, but I would like to have like recognition for what I do. You know, so not necessarily being popular, but I'll just put that right in between. I think it's important that people think I'm awesome. I'll put that there. I don't really care. I would be interested in working in a scientific lab. No, not really. Being devoutly considerate of others is my primary value. I would say so. I always keep things very chilly. No, I like things warm. Okay, let's say. Here we get, oh gosh, completely different from before. Now I'm just obsessive compulsive. And now I'm more schizoid? What the heck? Okay. And what's with that narcissism? So look, this is completely different. Oh my gosh, so apparently I am more narcissistic now than I was before. Maybe it's because I'm more confident. Okay, more narcissistic. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, well. Yeah, more schizoid too, which is, I don't think that these describe me. The best one that definitely describes me is schizotypal. I don't think antisocial describes me. Narcissistic definitely does not describe me. Maybe it's because I said I don't like other people's, like putting other people's things first before my own. Maybe that's what it was. Because you should always put your own happiness first. I'm not going to prioritize someone else's happiness over mine. You know what I mean? But that's just interesting. So I want to actually compare this. So let me bring in this image that I just captured here. Oh my gosh. Interesting. That's interesting. So there it is. Let's see how this compares to what it was last time. So paranoid, way down, way down. Schizoid, way up. Schizotypal, way down. Antisocial is a little bit more. Borderline is actually less. Histrionic is actually less. Narcissistic is actually, it's not like double, it's just close to double more. Avoidant is way down. Dependent is way down. And obsessive compulsive is up. Okay, so, I always get it from people's comments, like, oh my gosh, she has diagnosed herself with all these disorders and conditions. Okay, so so if I were to diagnose myself with any of these types of disorders, what I would do would be schizotypal and obsessive compulsive. Those two describe me the most. More so schizotypal. So we could throw out obsessive compulsive because I think some things maybe are obsessive compulsive, but I don't think that is like the hallmark of my personality. Like I like things organized. I like things in place when it comes to, having a schedule and everything. So I guess that is obsessive compulsive. But yeah, I would say that's definitely a big factor. But there's also the schizotypal, which I think that is a big factor. But as you can see, it's half of what it was 10 years ago, which I don't know. I don't know how accurate that would end up being, but yeah, I guess we will see about that. But anyway, so that is all. You all take the test. Let me know what personality disorders you have. These are really old tests, so I'm sure that there's a much more accurate, better test to do now. I don't know, but it'll be interesting. That's just a really old test that I took way back in the day, and it's interesting. Like, I wonder what I answered back in the day. I'm really curious. So I don't know. So you all take care. Have a great one, and I'll catch you later. Bye.